It just appears that it might be one of those days. Okay, we're gonna go taxi lights on, and if you're still here, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for staying here, and I hope it didn't. I hope I didn't lose everybody, but I did definitely lose my stream for just a moment there. We are cleared for taxi, and we'll be heading down. Hotel here to 3635 right. And departure, I'm sorry, King Air 816. Just confirm 35 right. I had a couple things kind of hitting me all at once there.
Confirm 35 right, 35 right via hotel.
35 right via hotel. Thank you, 11816. All right, we are not in beta mode. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's welcome to Wyoming. My guess is that the horse that runs the generator that powers our local internet tower probably took a little water break or something. So yeah, welcome. Thanks for staying with me. Appreciate you. Conti, how are you, my friend? I miss not being able to watch your streams. I got spoiled over the summer break. Being able to catch your streams are in the afternoon where I live, and I miss hanging out with you, dude. Hope you're doing good. Oh, ELW, thank you for using your Prime sub, man. Thank you so much. 4 months, that's awesome. Okay, clear right, clear left. Here we go. Here we go. I have not streamed X-Plane in a long time since I had the issues flying. I don't remember what I was flying. One of the bigger airplanes, and I kept getting disconnected, and then it started crashing on me. So I kind of did I kind of rage quit X-Plane for a while. Told myself I was not going to uninstall, but because I do have so many airplanes in this sim that I like. I really do. This is one of them. This will be the first time I've tried to fly into any kind of event on VATSIM since that happened, so wish me luck. I'm thinking we'll be okay, but the Airfoil Labs planes are notoriously frame heavy, so it's possible.
Air 816, are you able to do a hotel 2 or do you want full lane?
Affirm, we can do Hotel 2, King Air 816.
Air 816, roger. Easy hotel 2, and let me know when you're ready.
Hotel 2, we'll call you ready to go, King Air 816. You want to do a quick beta test? That's working. I haven't done much. I haven't done any run up here, so flight controls hopefully are okay. We'll find out, I guess. You had some issues with FPS at the end of your flight today. Yeah. I'm sort of running out of ideas. And it's not just in X-Plane. I think that I just have to okay, none of this right now is on because I don't have any VORs tuned, but I kind of have to just accept the fact that I just need to upgrade. I need to do two things. I need to upgrade my PC, and I need a clean reinstall. X-Plane was giving you nothing but woes yesterday, and I know they just released. I'm on the beta, the latest beta, so there's that. But yeah, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna do a quick run up here, just to make sure everything is working, because yeah. Yeah, autopilot on, and Let's see if I engage the, see if I remember how to do this. Heading mode, the flight director should show me trying to turn. No, it's not. So, stick with that. Go around button. Cancels. That's good. That works. Pitch trim is, should be set for takeoff. Yep, it's in that range and it's functioning. The auto feather can be armed. The prop sync can be turned on. The flaps, I'm going to just make sure that we are working here. We're going to go no flaps takeoff. Seems like it was after the beta a couple months ago getting better, but then it was bad at the beginning. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough balance for the developers, right? They're trying to give us new features. They're trying to do, you know, all that stuff that we love, all the new little bells and whistles. But, you know, we're sitting here wanting it with no frame loss, and like it just doesn't quite work that way. At a certain point, like my PC is 5 years old, which is not old when you think about it, but in terms of computer technology time, that's freaking ancient. So, all right, nav, recogs, strobies, landings. Okay, so climbing to 1800 and making a slight left-hand turn to 311. And departure King Air 816 is ready. Hotel 2.
King Air 816, wind is 060 at 12, gusting at 20, runway 35 right at Hotel 2, clear for takeoff.
35 right at Hotel 2, cleared takeoff, November 11816. All right, let's go, baby. Let's go. Okay, final is clear. Runway is clear. Grass looks weird. Check, check, and check. Be prepared for the squirreliest takeoff roll you've ever seen. Here we go. Power's coming up. Takeoff power set. Center line optional. Airspeed. Runway 35 right at Hotel 2, taxi hotel. 35 right. V1 and rotate. Don't appreciate rotate anytime now. Oh boy, that was weird. I'm seeing positive ratage. You're up. We're looking for 1,800. I've got Discord sounds chirping on me for some reason. That's fun. Slightly over torquing there, so bring that up. Let's make a left-hand turn 311. Trimmy trim. King Air 186, radar contact, Santa Fe. And 2,800 on the climb, King Air 816. King Air 816, roger, turn left heading on 180, climb, maintain 15,000. Left turn 180 and up to 15,000, King Air 816. All right, gonna go. Oops, all right, 180. Oh, I'm not on heading mode. Heading mode, and 1,000 to go. So let's get that going as well. 15,000. All right. Finish that altitude selection. I know there's a debate in one of my Discord channels. It was a really good debate. When you're cleared on a heading and a direction, what order do you prefer? Do you prefer to set your heading first, or do you prefer to set your altitude first? And it was kind of cool because it didn't sound like, and I'm totally going off of the real life pilots, because us sim guys, you know, we have all the answers, but it did not sound like there was any kind of a consensus. It was just sort of depending on you know, the airspace and your own personal preference and all that stuff. So I compromise. Like, I try to spin up the altitude so I can get the climb initiated, and then I like to turn, and then I'd like to finish the as you just saw, finish setting the altitude. So Innisix says we're just operating with the centerline wide option. Okay, very good. Yeah, I mean, I'm down with that. Man, I the test flight I did earlier today, it was I was literally from white line to white line. I was all over the place. All right, after takeoff check. Let's see. I want 90% torque on the climb. I would like 1600 on the RPMs, so let's probably added too much power here. Let's go down to a 16. Watch my torque here as we go down. Okay, that's pretty close. Do you need it for this plane? No, AvGeek, you do not. Actually, my favorite variant of this plane is actually the one that does not have the GTNs. But I just am like kind of brain dead right now, so I'm doing it as easily as I can. But yeah, the one that is just, it's all steam gauge, that to me is the better version of this plane. It's awesome. All right, there we go. We've got climb power set, landing and takeoff lights are off. Engine, I forgot to turn the auto ignitions on here, so I'd be turning them off at this point. And altimeter to go. We're not going to quite be there because we're going to level at 15,000, but
take a picture, radar contacts, and the passing.
Sorry, say again, 50 Tango Victor.
Radar contacts, down to passing.
2,400, T Tango Victor.
For 2 Tango Victor, roger, climb, maintain 15, 15,000, turn left, heading 180.
I'd maintain 15,000, turn left, heading 180, T Tango Victor.
all right, we're going to pull up Georgetown. We're going to get the approach that we want, that we're expecting, pulled up and ready to go.
Yeah, 15. I just want to get the fast guy in front of you, so Sarah doesn't start yelling at me.
Understood completely. We are not the fastest aircraft in the West right now, although we'll clip along, you know, 220 or so today. Ooh, I forgot. I'm in X-plane. Stand by. Let me give you some views here.
Here, 816, procedure at Guam.
And proceed direct to Glops. I'm sorry, Mud. King Air 816.
Before mud, there's gloves.
Oops, sorry about that.
Hello. Test.
Direct Glops. King Air 816.
overnight climb.
Too busy
climb
giving you
maintain,
guys
climb,
the
repeat direct lops.
too busy giving you guys the camera view there. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, Eric is a big fan. Eric's the one I think that taught me about Shift 1. Yeah, yes indeed. Brock, awesome. Hey, hello. Great to see you. Brock, awesome. That's got a son named Brock.
12 o'clock in 9 miles off the same direction at 15,000 gonna hold it. That's the slow guy I'm talking about.
Roger, Tango Victor.
Slow guy.
Tango Victor contact Fort Worth 135.
Man. And Conti taught you. I know it's so good, except for when ATC is trying to give you a call. All right, we're leveling at 15. We're kind of building some airspeed here. I'm going to probably leave the torque up, kind of where we're at. We can cruise this thing anywhere from 50% to 90% torque, so you know we won't go crazy here. We'll try to keep it probably around 80 and kind of watch our airspeed as well. Yeah, Conti, I was thinking about today's flight, and I was going to fly the Porter, actually, because I saw that the Porter was one of the planes that was on sale for the big Labor Day sale that was at the org store. And I thought that I already had the X-Plane 12 version, but I did not. Now I can get a little bit of a discount, I think, because I own the X-Plane 11 version, but I just ended up moving in a different direction. I guess the organization moved in a different direction, but yeah, I do as well. I think it's a nice plane, but the Beaver would have been, if this thing wouldn't have worked, then I was going to go Beaver. That's still my
816. I'm just waiting for center to accept your handoff. The guy behind you, he's going to go above you. He's currently already at 50210.
Yeah, not a problem. King Air 816. I don't even know my own call sign. But anyway, had this guy not worked, I was gonna jump in the Thranda Beaver. Up, we're over torquing. Well, not over torquing, but kind of getting out of the range that we need to be. Because, and the reason why I was thinking both the Porter and the Beavers, because I did miss our last Bush League Backcountry Fly-In, which featured some scenery from our good friend LP Nils, and so I wanted to share that with you guys as well. So LP Nils is, of course, an X-Plane scenery magician, and he 3517. We'll have a good one, King Air 816. I cannot freaking talk today. Let me share this first, and then I'll actually let me contact Fort Worth. Yeah, Fort Worth, hello, King Air, November 11816 at 15,000.
November 11816 forward center Roger.
Climb maintain 250, King Air 816. And let's see, what do we want to do? Let's just do a little indicated climb here. That'll be fine. Oh, actually, no, that will not be fine. That's going to be hard to do a climb at 245. Let's go vertical speed, and let's just go about 5 of those and see what that gives us here. I'd like to get it up to about 1,000 to 1,500 if I can.
Fort Worth Center, November 3 Tango Whiskey, 17,000.
That's giving us about 800. I need a few more clicky clicks.
Sorry,
This is probably another
November 3 Tango.
key that I should bind.
Where are you? On the Emmett 4 departure.
There we go. That'll work. I only need 10 more thousand. So, all right. Anyway, back to back to the scenery that I was talking about. So LP Nils, if you don't follow him, he's a developer, scenery developer, and he's made a bunch of good bush strips. And he released a new British Columbia Wilderness Pack, and we based our last Bush League Backcountry Fly-In, which took place last Tuesday, around this area here. So I was going to try to hop in and fly a little of that, but ultimately the King Air won out. So Soulmate Sim are back at it with their Beaver 2. Nice, yeah. That was a cool variant. I actually do have that, and another developer, another X-Plane developer, Downwind Sim, the same guy where we have our Bush League flights archived. Basically, he has done a mod for the current one, which now has become freeware. And it's a heap of fun. I mean, it really is. All right, now we're getting down to some place where we can do an indicated climb. So I think I will. IAS. Oops, did I just pick the right thing? No, I did back course, you idiot. IAS. What in the diddly? How far off my track have I come? Nothing. We're good. We're gold. We're gold. All right, through 18. Let's go standard. I can give it a little power now. This plane will get away from you in a hurry if you're not careful. There goes that jet over the top of us. I was going to try to make a comment about how we didn't appreciate being called the slow guy, but compared to an Airbus, we are actually very slow. So I'll try not to take it personally. Yeah, buddy, I'm telling you what, his stuff is it's so good. It is so good. He's updated. Another one that I really like of his is the Kodiak Island scenery pack, and but yeah, all of his, like, he was basically the first guy that really, like, I had bought some scenery packs like at PNG back when I was in P3D, but he was the first guy in X-Plane that I really liked, and kind of really got me going on bush flying, true backcountry bush flying in the North American content. Yeah, Misty Fjords. Yeah. I actually downloaded Return to Misty Moor, for now they have it for Microsoft Flight Sim, but I just never I tried to get back into it, but I it was one of those things that I think the nostalgia factor was greater than what the scenery actually was. And now it's like this whole big, almost like a virtual, not virtual airline, but it's like an FSE deal where, like, you're flying, like it's keeping track of your routes and all that. I don't remember it doing that back when it was in P3D days, the early days. Yeah, Conti, it's good stuff, man. It is good stuff. And if anyone is interested, again, in the, so we don't obviously have all of, we don't have all of the strips, but Downwind Sim did go in and take probably 5 of those 5 of those strips and sort of customize them for MSFS also. So they, you know, they have some scenery elements. It's not LP Nils' stuff per se, but it's the location, and so he's kind of cleaned up the airstrips and put some things in there. So if you are a Microsoft Flight Sim bush flyer, you can come in here and grab those. And then if you're just interested, there's always an Uncle Melvin's map to the area. And I'm still just have a hard time. I always end up spilling a little coffee on the map, but you know, anyway, it's good stuff. The misty fjords, yeah, healthy blend of decent scenery and a large dose of imagination, yeah. And you're right, it's almost not needed anymore. It's a cool concept, though. I mean, if you think about it, it goes back almost as far as like FSE and things like that. You don't use Must Fuss? Okay, well you're good to go then. You'll enjoy. This is X-Plane 12, so if you're still an X-Plane 11 person, you're kind of a little bit out of luck, but 3575, November 11816.
American 2112 level 17,000.
Tango Victor, follow 410.
Station 712 Tango Victor, forward center right.
Forward center, hello, King Air, November 11816, 24.6, climb in 250.
King Air 816, forward center right.
All right, time to do a quick little check here. I don't have any Volanta up right now. Oh, I know. Continuum. If you are still here, you might be setting up for your stream. You were using a different VATSIM map / flight tracker the other day, and I was meaning to ask you what the name of it was. It looked kind of interesting. Can you share that? Is it an early access thing for you only, or is it something that's available? I'm not hating VATSIM radar, but I'm sort of like in the market for something different. Oh, Elevatix, it's still an alpha. All right, Elevatix. Elevatix. I'm going to do a quick search of this. My Volanta is just becoming. Oh yeah, okay, sweet. Yeah, I think so. You must have to join their Discord, and then is it something that's available, or are they kind of keeping it in tight right now because it's alpha? Okay. Well, you know what? I'll just keep my eyes peeled then. I won't worry too much about it. But yeah, I did like the look of what you were showing there, or you know how you were using it. But if this had the ability to show the airports that I have installed. Like right now, that's the one thing Volanta does that this doesn't do. I would probably just make the switch permanently over to here, but in a bid to try to get every last frame of performance, I have tried to leave things that I don't absolutely need turned off, and Volanta is one of those. So, but yeah, I'll go check that out and maybe just kind of get onto their Discord, and I'll probably just throw your name around to you there, Conti. Just that help. That gets me into a lot of clubs. So I can't Volanta stock, I guess, is the point I'm trying to make, and Elevatics. Elevatics? Yeah. I don't know. So instead, what I've been doing though is this. So like, I think I have time. I go around and I promote. I just promote my friends who are streaming currently, and so starting just top to bottom, there's some awesome ones out there, and 757 Spy is definitely one of them. It seems kind of silly to promote this dude because he's big time, but if you haven't checked out 757 Spy, there's his link. And it looks like he's doing something in the E-Jets, the E-195, the long wing there. Another friend of the channel who is a bush hooligan herself. Hey, Millhouse is Agent Bravo 7. She's doing some train sim stuff right now, but she's also a real life pilot. And then I would also shoot you over towards Eric Flight. Eric Flight is a member of the Virtual USA Flying Club, and he is doing he's been doing a great cycle challenge bike ride, and he is collecting some donations if you'd like to donate. And it's his cause is childhood cancer. So anyway, he actually has done already 2 flights. He's sort of working his way up the coast and down the coast via the flight sim, and then as you can see now he's doing his IRL cycle. So I don't remember how far he cycles, but he's raised a lot of money for this cause, and it's a worthy cause. So anyway, if you enjoy good content as well as supporting a good cause, Eric Flight is our man. There's obviously other simmers out there, but you know, I'm not going to just spam you with simmer after simmer after simmer. Okay, that's enough of that. We need to start getting serious about flying the plane, flying the plane, flying the plane. Everything is good here and here, and yeah, I'm in pretty good shape, I think, overall. Yeah, 7.5 isn't great. Dave's a great dude, but you're just MSFS just isn't your cup of tea. Yeah, hey, no, not a problem, not a problem. Millhouse, how is life, dude? I see you around other streams. Life is good, I hope.
American 2112, you planning on cruising in Mach number or indicated?
American 2112, we're going to cruise on Mach 0.7 knot.
American 2112, roger, maintain Mach 7.5.
7.5, American 2112.
You having a hard time? Sorry to hear that.
Forward turns out 1545, 130
1545, forward center, climb maintain, flight level 220, getting
Well,
220,
what? How can I help? What can we do? How can we pray for you?
15 left, 712 Tango Victor.
Yep, no question about it. No question about it. So just let me know. Message me privately if you want as well, whatever. Like, yeah. We're here for you.
American 2112, descend via Suzy 6, landing north, Austin altimeter 29908, maintaining Mach 7.5.
Alright, let's see here. I am... Why am I not track up here? Am I zoomed in, out too far? There we go. Alright, we got a little ways yet here, don't we? Nice little tailwind. That's cool. And yeah, we're clipping right along here. 230. We actually don't need to be not in a hurry. Let me pull back, save the boss some fuel here.
1545, cleared direct.
Let's go 80%. All right, so let's see. update my heading buck. Excuse me. And, you know, I really don't need to worry too much about the bearing. I could probably turn the bearing option off, because that is more of a...
American 2112, maintain 280 knots.
Okay, that's this guy way over here. Can I turn him off? I wonder.
November
Yes, I
712
can.
Tango Vic, which Mach number right now?
Yeah, and then again, I don't probably need... I think this is... I think this is nav 2, which is also on GPS. Yeah, I bet it is. If I go here and go to my flight plan and go to my, change that to VLOC, I bet that changes. No, it does not. Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
EPS 990, maintain 310 knots or greater.
It's funny how
the next control
quickly you lose
okay, 310 or greater.
track of what does what.
EPS 990. You have the frequency 134.2.
Okay.
942.
Yeah, I prefer that view there. Anyway, kind of a shame that
November 712
Garmin doesn't
Tango
have some
Victor,
subscription
clear,
packages for
092.
simmers. Yeah, yeah.
Southwest 1424. guys.
Yes, yes, indeed. And it's like I am a I'm living proof that multitasking is not a good thing, but it's fun. It's a fun thing. That's what I've always told everybody. I'm sort of good at a lot of planes, but not really good at any one single plane. But I hope it makes for interesting content. ZBW, welcome. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the Melvin Leroy channel. My name is Brant. It's a pleasure to have you with us in the King Air. Hopefully you're comfortable back here. Got your Diet Dr. Pepper. Maybe some little bag of those pretzels or something like that. If not, just push the button and the flight attendant will be back there and hook you up. Yeah, I have always been that way in almost everything in my life, where I get to a certain point. Conti, I'll be lurking, man. Thanks for stopping by as always, brother. But I get to kind of a certain point where I'm mostly competent in what I'm doing, and then I'm like, I wonder what else there is. So, but it's if you want to be really good at something, it's obviously not the way to go. Now there is, you guys have probably heard of flight shops. So you guys know flight shops, I'm sure. His philosophy is to be good at a lot of things so that you can be great at anything, which I thought that's an optimistic sort of view of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to learn a lot of different aircrafts so that if I ever wanted to be really, really good at any of them, I would be able to. So, and we've got Golart MSFS with the follow. Hello. Welcome. Happy Saturday. All right. I'm going to put in, we've got some frequencies here coming up for
Houston 12 Lima Alpha, contact Memphis
Oh,
132.5
actually, hold
miles.
on. So we have Georgetown ground, but we're gonna need.
If you haven't already, contact Houston 134.42.
Wait a minute. All right, we have Georgetown ground. Approach is going to be. Oh, that's ATIS. So this is going to be a part of the Austin approach. Okay, so west or east? Boy, that's a good question. I'm going to call us east approach 27225, or maybe just wait a second. Maybe it's just plain old Austin approach right there. Well, you know what?
Southwest 1709, 718, flight 340.
Let me.
Southwest 1709,
25325. I'm going to go ahead and just put that in 25325. I'm kind of thinking that the other two approaches are maybe specific to the Austin airport, because there's obviously going to be more dudes going down to Austin than to Georgetown, but I could be wrong. The checklists are invaluable in a SOOK. They really are. They really are. And the cool thing about flying a lot of different airplanes is there is a lot of crossover, right? So, you know, if you get comfortable with one type of twin turboprop, you know, you're gonna see a lot of similarities with others. Or if you get familiar with Beechcraft twin, aircraft, there's a lot of similarities between the other variants of the Beechcraft.
Forward center, American 1372, 15.7 for 17,000.
American 1372, forward center, climb maintain, flight level 240, maintain.
One of my favorite things is to learn a new flow, to develop a new checklist and learn a new aircraft, and it's one of the funnest things about. I think it's the only advantage you have as a simmer over a real life pilot is you can hop in multiple aircraft and fly them without having to have multiple type ratings. Of course, we'd all give that up in a heartbeat if we could actually fly a real plane for real in real life.
712 Tango Victor, fly heading of 160, just a quick vector for a little bit more space for the guy in front of you.
That 160 for 2 Tango Victor.
So the flight factor, the new version of the 777 has tickled your brain. Yes. I end up getting the PMDG for Microsoft Flight Sim. Same deal, like super fun. Like I have the 737, and but the 777's different enough that it activates a different sector, right? And then of course the new 727 that just came out as well, the Flight Sim Solutions 727 that's hitting a whole different part of the brain. But yeah, it's so much fun to learn those, especially those old school ones that don't really fly anymore. It's like a combination of flight sim and history all at the same time. All right, so let's see, we're going to expect a descent here pretty soon, and we've got about 28 minutes to our destination. Again, we're expecting RNAV runway 36, and we're thinking we're going to get vectored from the east side.
Forward center, Southwest 1709. We got a contact me, but we've been on your frequency.
I've been trying to call you about 3 times. You gotta listen up, please, sir. Southwest 1709, 718, flight level 340.
718, flight level 340. Sorry about that. We were away, so sorry about that.
Papa Sierra Bravo, India Zulu, turn right, heading 270. Just a quick fact.
It happens. It
Right,
happens.
heading 270, confirm.
For Bravo, India Zulu, affirmative. You'll just be on the heading for a little bit.
Okay, right, heading 270, Bravo.
2 Tango Victor, clear direct to Winded.
Direct winding, 2 Tango Victor.
2 Tango Victor, descend via Suzy 6, landing north. Austin altimeter 299 published speeds at Solo.
Descending via Suzy 6 and 2 Tango Victor.
This one's for you, Beaver 524 Echo Alpha. Oh, and then the stupid menu thing. Ooh, I picked a bad time to hop outside, though. We got some ortho coloration issues. Just pretend it's all right there.
Southwest 1709, 788, flight 300.
788, flight 300, 1709.
1709, maintain Mach 81 or greater.
Maintaining Mach 81 or greater, Southwest 1709.
This has been nice. I've enjoyed this. I've missed this aircraft.
November 3 Tango Whiskey, contact Houston 134.42.
13442, November 3 Tango Whiskey 2.
Beaver 91 Charlie, maintain
Yeah,
Mach
just in that
81
one area the drought hit, right? Millhouse. Here's the whole deal, as you know.
Cleared direct window.
It is great when it's working, but it is buggy when it's not. But I'll give them credit. They've done a pretty good job of updating, and you know, so it's working really good right now. Jarhead, yeah, I would say so. There is
American 1372 fighting 090.
let me see if I can find. There is a freeware mod that came out not too long ago
824, sorry, stuff didn't work out there. Just give me
for
another
the
270
C90.
ready. Alright, making another right
Yeah,
turn.
let me show you this. So it's got a Blackhawk engine conversion, and anyway, if you don't want to make a
X2471
purchase,
forward,
you
center
can
right, traffic 12
obviously
blocks, 0 miles off
upload
direct,
that
and
one there.
37 flight level 35.
4471,
Millhouse asks if is it worse than the X-Plane 11 version, and yeah, like it's just weird because like some of the updates they won't. It doesn't even mess with the airfoil lab stuff, and then others, like it just becomes like you can't even load the plane. It's really weird. So yes, it is actually Innisuk, although I think that this is a whole separate deal. If I understand correctly. One Punching Man, hey, what's going on? Happy Saturday.
Heading 070, climbing flight level 240.
But yeah, I've got some people in my community that have helped with this. I don't know if you know Jeffrey B from Gemma Studios. He actually has created the load manager plugin that goes along with this, the weight and balance plugin, and that's pretty cool. But yeah, this says the C90. It's not too bad. It's a little like the interior stuff is a little bit dated, you know, a little bit low in terms of the quality, but it is it's pretty cool. Now the one that Innisuk is referring to is actually I think it's a different. I'm gonna see if I can find it here, but I think it's a different deal. Now they may. Oh, there it was.
2 Tango Victor, contact Houston 134.2.
Houston 134.2, 2 Victor, Seattle.
Yeah, there we go. The Zhanga Pioneer Ultimate mod. So yeah, I'm feeling like this is I feel like this is probably a separate mod than than this Evo, this Blackhawk mod. But I don't know much about this other than I've just kind of seen and read about it. But it's a definite update for the default King Air C90. And I have heard good things about it, but I just don't. Again, I don't know much about it. So I'll share that also if you want, if you're interested. You flew that back in the day quite a bit.
Beaver 91 Charlie, resume published speeds.
Inisuk said, Inisuk, the first good experience in the King Air was in Fly 3. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that sim is. Is that a sim? Fly 3?
Papa Sierra Bravo India Zulu, reduce speed to 250.
I'm not familiar with that.
Southwest 4824, clear direct wind.
The Zebo for C90. Oh, that's cool. That's a good thing to be compared to for sure. Oh, Fly 2. Ah, oh, that one of those was an exclamation point. Haha, I see. Very good, very good.
Charlie contact, Houston 134.2. Status Southwest 1709, clear direct solo.
Terminal reality. That's a new one for me.
Delta 718 for turn around.
American 2772, request 5 minutes out of cockpit.
Bravo India Zulu, fighting 090.
Again, Bravo India Zulu.
Bravo India Zulu, fighting 090.
090, Bravo.
American 1186, turn left, heading 270.
So one of the things I don't do a very good job of here is there are a lot of good, it's got a lot of performance tables and things like this that you can work through, optimal climb speeds, things like that. Like it has some pretty good documentation. I really need to do a better job of using this max cruise power. If you're into that kind of stuff, and then you can also, you can make it a separate page and pull it over on a second monitor if you want. That's handy and that's nice. We're just gonna estimate. So like we have right now, we're 13, a little over 1,300. They're estimating we're gonna be 12,000. That's probably close enough. The altitude at the destination here at Georgetown, that is 1,000 feet, pretty close. Yeah, 790 feet, so no, that's close enough. What is my ATIS here? I did have an ATIS. Let's get that real quick.
American 1372, descend via Suzy 6, landing north, altimeter 2998, and resume published speed.
Descend via the Suzy 6, landing north, and resume published speed. American 1372.
Oh, maybe I've lost my ATIS. No, there it is. GTU. Information Bravo.
Southwest 120, forward center, set of 18, flight level 180.
Winds are 030 at 13, gusting 25. Temperatures 31, dew point 13, altimeter 3004. And looks like they are using visual runway 29 or 36.
342, Southwest 1709, have a great day, see you.
Southwest 4824, maintain 2509.
Okay. So
Bravo India Zulu, maintain 2809.
3004, we'll change that. And temperature we said was, whoopsie.
American 2772.
Temperature's
flight
31.
300.
The wind heading is 030.
American 2772,
And,
flighting 300,
oh,
quick
never
vector
mind.
sequence.
Okay, there we go. The length is fine. We're just gonna go with that.
Yeah, it's 1488.
The runway heading is
1480, right. Let's see here. American 2772, forward center.
360, so 0.
What was Seneca that afternoon? American 1691 climbing 14,000.
Oops.
1691 forward climbing,
Okay,
take total 300.
and we will land with flaps down, so that'll set us here. Ref is 100.
I would maintain 390.
Okay, perfect. But yeah, it's kind of nice. It's got plenty of stuff if you're a nerd like me and you like to look at those things. The other thing that it really has a nice feature. This is the interactive checklist, and so as you're going through, it'll take the camera and move down to the thing that you're supposed to be working on. That was really helpful in terms of learning the aircraft.
Footwatcher, American 2772, flight level 360.
American 2772, I've been trying to call you for a little bit here. Turn right, heading 300.
We need to descend.
Flight 300, American 2772.
American 1186, cleared direct, wind due.
Direct wind due, American 1186.
FedEx 741, flighting 270.
Heading 270, FedEx 741.
And King Air 11816 requesting descent.
American 1372, contact Houston 134.2.
Houston 134.2, American 1372, good work.
They say, who wants low?
King Air 11816.
King Air 11816, contact Houston 134.2, don't have lower.
3420, we'll see you. King Air 816.
6 Mike Papa, contact Houston 134.2.
And Houston, hello. King Air November 11816 at 250.
King Air November 11816, Houston Center, roger, welcome.
Houston Center, American 1372, flight level 200.
We're right there. A firm, Ori. We are. We're up there rubbing elbows with the big heavies.
Was that American 1372 calling?
Affirmative, American 1372, flight level 200, descending via Suzy 6.
Welcome in, my friend.
1372, Houston Center, roger. Austin, altimeter 2998, Austin landing north.
2998, Austin landing north, American 1372.
American 2959, contact Austin approach 127.22. 12722, American 2959. Yes, sir, Papa Sierra revenue to flight level 220, arrival. Papa Sierra Bravo India Zulu, Houston Center, roger. Austin altimeter 2998, landing north. 2998, landing north, Bravo 2.
And King Air 11816 requesting descent.
King Air November 11816, descend and maintain 13,000, Austin altimeter 2998.
13,000, King Air 816. All right, so we'll start to step down here a little bit. I'm going to go back on the power. Let's try to get the airspeed down just a bit here. And, yeah, she's kind of starting to come on her own here.
Southwest 1709, contact Austin approach 127.22. 127.22.
I think we'll go vertical speed descent, and let's just give it a couple.
2959, contact Austin approach 127.22.
You are in one of those big heavies. Hey, hey, hey. Ah, very nice, Ori. Denver to Las Vegas. That's awesome. Ori, how are you, man? I hope all is well in your world. The Revisional Darkwing, as the junior first officer likes to call him.
Southwest
Southwest 736, you're supposed to be with Fort Worth Center, 135.17.
And it's not wanting to vertical speed very well here. Am I on VS mode? Is that selected yet? VS mode. And yeah, I really need to just work.
Southwest 736, no problem. Fort Worth Center,
Need to work a different key binding to trim down. It's a pain to keep looking up and down, but 773. Had a great night with your wife. Her boss provided box seats for the Mets. Oh, the farm team for the Mets? Nice. Oh, minor league baseball is a hoot, dude. And box seats to the minors. That's awesome, man. That is really awesome.
American 834, contact Austin approach 119.0. We'll see you later.
119.0, American 834, thanks.
Southwest 3512, Houston Center, roger. Descend via the Lakes for arrival. Austin altimeter 29908, Austin landing north.
I'm trying to find you, buddy. Viva Las Vegas. Free booze, free food, and a visit by the mascot. That's way cool. What's the name of the ballpark? If you don't mind me asking. I got to go watch a minor league game in Oklahoma City at a little. They've got a little brickyard. Oh, you're not on VATSIM, okay. But anyway, it was one of them. I love watching baseball live, and I go to the Rockies all the time. But this one was a truly, like, it was really fun. It was a lot of fun.
American 834, Austin approach 119.0.
All right, guys, I got to do some checking here. Marabito Field. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies. Oh, nice. I love these names. All right, descent planning. Let's see here. We've got the landing performance and bugs set. The arrival needs to be briefed, actually. Well, there's no arrival, but we're going to brief the approach and the taxi here. He might be giving me... So, I'm expecting to get vectors, either to Zigzag or to Iwatu, but I guess it is possible that we'll just come in here and fly the... Well, you know what? No, I take it back. If we get the visual, we're gonna be on... what will we be on? What's the preferred pattern of runway 36 here? It is a left-hand pattern too. Nope, it is a right-hand pattern. So we're going to come to the right here.
2722. Have a good weekend.
To the left of the field and hang a right-hand pattern into Georgetown. Now, when we get on the ground at Georgetown, we need. Oh, the FBO ramp is right up here. Oh, there's two of them. So we'll probably go ahead and roll on down to like Delta and try to hit Delta Charlie to the FBO. Okay. Questions? There will be a test later on.
Southwest 3512, let's see here. Fly heading of 050, descend and maintain 17,000.
Okay.
050, 17,000.
Yes, American 2452, we good descent.
American 2452, descend via the Lakes for arrival, Austin altimeter 29908, Austin landing north.
Landing north at the Lakes for American 2452.
Oh, so that dreaded Discord blip is not on my end, so that's good. That's good.
Yankee Center, American 520 with you, 1 to 12,000.
Or is it? So hard to tell. I hate that Discord alert beep, though. He hates it. I do. Down to 13 is where we're heading. We're not exactly descending via what they recommend here, but I can adjust that a little bit here. Give it a few more bumps and head down. Decrease the power just a little bit as well. Once we get down to 13, though, it does slow down fairly quickly. Breaks out the open book on air ballooning. 19-0, November 11816. See ya. Let's try to check in at least with the ATIS here. What do you say? And approach. Hello, King Air, November 11816 out of 14.4, descending into Georgetown with Bravo.
November 11816, you're a little high for Georgetown. Make a right 360 to maintain 2,000.
That's what we thought. Right 360, and we'll head down to 2,000, 816.
And 816, you can hold over the airport during that descent at your discretion. Maintain 2,000.
I will hold over the airport at our discretion. We'll maintain 2, November 11816. Yeah, that's, it happens. It happens. All right, heading mode. And we're just gonna kind of descend. What is it? A turn 10, twist 10? No, we'll just do a little of this here. We'll do a little of this. Well, and the lesson there, boys and girls, is I should have been advocating for myself a little bit more than I did. But you know, at the end of the day, not that big a deal. Okay, we'll turn back northbound for a minute, and we'll just descend in there. Now I'm really feeling like maybe it is my Discord that's giving me the blips. But I have everything turned off for notifications, so that's really strange. Notification sounds are all off. Disable all notification sounds.
Information lead, Miss Current, altimeter 29908, runway 35, clear to land.
Clear land, 35,
Yeah, I don't know. All right, through 10,000, we can start turning some lights back on here. And prop sync will come off. I'm going to go ahead and put the engine auto ignitions back on as well. And oh, I forgot to arm my oxygen here. I should have had that on here and here. We did pressurize, but in case you need the mask, you need to arm that. And we had somebody with the reascription. Oh, it's Ori. Hey, thank you, Revisional Darkwing, you old rascal, you. I really appreciate that, man. That's 17 months. That's awesome. Thank you. That is so awesome. All right, I'm gonna head. Let's see. That's probably been about a minute, right? So let's turn back to the south, and we should be able to get ourselves down to 2,000 maybe on this pass. Not exactly the standard 1 minute hold here, but we're doing all right. I know, that's cool, man. That is that's 17 months of your life that you'll just never get back is the problem, but I'm glad you're here spending it with me, dude. When you're not out watching pro baseball, you're here watching
American 834,
pro
Austin approach
simming,
125.32.
minor league simming.
125.32, American 834.
I could call myself I'm like a
Mexico
double A
3029,
flight sim, I would say, right? Like you know, you got like 757 Spy and Continuum. Though that's like the major leagues of flight sim. I'm like double A, you know.
Mexico 3029, Houston Center 134.20.
Yeah, we do. We have to spend it somehow. That's right. That's right. And I'm with you, man. There are a lot of ways that it could be spent that are not nearly as fun and relaxing and almost therapeutic as this. All right, so we're gonna. I think you guys. I think we maybe have successfully kind of put ourselves on the correct side of the airport, maybe even.
American 2452, Austin approach. Good afternoon. Information Victor, now current altimeter 299.
Now we're right over top of it.
296. Visual 36
Yeah,
left.
we're gonna have to do one more pass here. One more pass. And I'm gonna take myself out well east this time. Well, not well east, but so that I can hop in a right-hand downwind on my next pass there. But anyway, this has been fun. It really has. I think this ended up being a great choice of airplanes. Yep, one more circuit extended downwind entry. That is correct. That's right. What I'm going to do. Because I need to also slow down a bit once I get down here to 2,000. So it'll be a double whammy here. So let's just kind of take it out to the east for about 15 seconds or so. And then the next time we come around, we'll be on the downwind.
Southwest 3512, this is Austin approach. Altimeter 299.6, expect visual 36 left. November 11816, airport is at your 9 o'clock on the rollout, 5 miles, report in sight.
All right, we'll call the field in sight, November 11816.
Austin approach, Southwest 1790, San Diego Lakes for arrival at 14,000.
Southwest 1790, Austin approach, information Victor current, and expect visual 36 left.
We have Victor and expect 36 left, Southwest 1790.
Yeah, I've kind of lost sight of it, if I'm being honest here. I think it's behind us now.
Beach 816 field, passing your 9 to 8 o'clock, 5 miles, report in sight.
We've got the field in sight, King Air 816.
816, roger, enter a right downwind, runway 36.
Right downwind, 36, King Air 816. All right, guys, it's time to hand fly. Let that speed come back here, and let's see if we can get this baby on the ground here. About 800 feet of elevation at the airport, so we're going to just try to stay right about here for pattern altitude.
Hello, Sam.
Downwind Sim, we've been talking about you, man. Have your ears been burning? Mad scientist to you. World traveler.
United 1526, 2,700 for 4,000.
I want that off as well here. And,
United 1526,
great to see you, buddy.
departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 12,000.
I think I'm just going to keep the turn going here.
1526. Actually, 1526, disregard, maintain 4,000 and turn left direct to Muse. Maintain 4,000 direct to Muse, United 1526.
There's the field.
Teacher, Scrappy.
And a 37-month reinscription there from the man himself. Thank you, Ralph. 37 months, man. That is a long time. I've been using your downwind sim binoculars here.
1816, runway 36, clear to land.
36, clear to land, November 11816. All right.
776, Houston Center.
Those notch of flaps can come in here. We're going to slow down a little bit more. But I think we're doing pretty good. And hey, bubbling up just a bit here. Don't do that. Yep, there's the field over there. Yes, we are old. Oh yeah, I need to turn that flight director off. Where is it here? I don't remember where it is. I don't know where it is. Dallas, I'm sorry. I don't know where it is. Wait, I can cheat. I can cheat. 2D panel. Where are you, flight director? If I were a flight director, where would I be? Oh, where the heck is it, you guys? Alright, never mind. It's gonna bug everybody I know. I know. Oh, holy cow. Wait, what am I doing? No, I'm good. I'm drifting. I'm not paying attention to what I should be paying attention to. I gotta get back to flying the plane here. Alright.
Approach low United 789, 15,000 on the...
I think I can turn...
Teacher,
I think I can turn base. Hey, Pentagon! Thank you, Rob, for 38 months. Welcome. You guys got a hype train going. Way to go. Now you've went and done it.
United 1526, thanks for your help. Climb and maintain 12,000.
I've lost sight of the field, guys. This could be bad. This could be bad. But welcome in. Welcome. The King Air has been good. It's been fun. Downwind Sim, you have it. Probably still haven't even installed it yet, have you? Alright, what's the deal here? I'm getting an outer marker, I think. Getting an outer marker warning. Alright, where are we? Where the heck are we? Well, I would tell you this, the latest version has worked pretty well. Where in the heck am I? I'm not quite there yet. Okay, I'm sort of cheating a little bit here, guys, I'll be honest with you, but the old brain power. There we go. The Alan Sim binos are telling me. Well, maybe not. There it is. All right, we got it. Let's come in here on final. Again, we're going to roll down. We're going to take a right-hand turn, probably on Delta or so. You're impressed by the orthos. X-Plane 12 is coming along. So have you done, like, do we have to do something different, or like recook? Oh, I overshot it. Recook some ortho now? Is that kind of what we have to do? I was sort of figuring that would be the...
Sorry, Austin departure, Southwest Ranger.
That would be the plan of attack, but I've been holding off a little bit.
358, Austin departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 12,000, direct Walmart.
12,000, direct to Walmart, 2358.
Yep, Global Forest, recook if you want the fancy water. Oh, I see. Okay.
1796, Austin approach.
Is it a different, client that you have to use, or is it the same
Southwest 17.
Ortho for XP little doodad? I see you messing with stuff, and like, sounds like it needs Python or whatever, and so I kind of get a little scared off there. There's a new version, Python only. Yeah, see. All right, that's over my head, so I'm a scared.
789, reduce speed 30 knots.
Was that reduced by 33, United 789?
Yes, my
A bit low.
Reduce by 30 knots, please.
Alright, reducing by 30 knots. United
Correcting.
789.
Speed's coming down nicely. Go flaps to full. And I don't think I've ever landed this airplane very well. So be prepared for a clunker. I am very authoritative on my landings. Let's just say that. Oh, I'm high. Long.
Approach is heads up. We're going to be a little high on the arrival to slow by 30.
Alright, there we go. We're down.
United 789, they probably just need a little bit more spacing behind the leading aircraft there. We'll get you down lower.
I think this is Delta. Well, it was Delta. No, that's the Pappy lights. Alright. We're just going to take it down to the end here. Oh, that's just Bravo. Alright, that's okay. They built the whole runway, we'll use it.
816, welcome to exec Georgetown, ground 119.12.
Scrappy.
Over to ground. Thanks for the help. 11816. Inasuk. Thank you for the subscription and for the, I'm sorry, the gift sub. And Salty Devil Dog, you are the recipient there. And then thank you also for the 100 bits. Holy moly. All kinds of good stuff going on here. And we did have ground, right? Yeah, 19. All right, hold on here. Got too much stuff. 119125. All right, and I guess I'm going to say that I'm going to the North FBO and Georgetown ground. Hello, King Air 11816. We're clear on Bravo. Just heading to the North FBO ramp.
King Air 11816, Georgetown ground, taxi to the North FBO ramp by Alpha Hotel, welcome to Georgetown.
Alpha Hotel, King Air 11816. Yeah, thank you guys very, very much. Geez, and we had a hype train, so I got to do this. And I'll leave that on for this stream, and since it was so late in the stream, I'll leave it on for the next stream as well. So it'll be on there next Saturday. And I don't have any kind of custom scenery here, so we're just going to kind of wing it and call this, I don't know. I'm just looking at my taxi chart. How close are we? A little further down. A little further down. Yeah. Subsonic, you have used Ortho for the past 8 years. And Subsonic, you snuck in on me when I was on short final. Welcome, buddy. Handsome approach. Or a handsome app. What are you talking about? Alright, there we go. We're gonna go right here. Let's see. Yeah, this again, unfortunately, not exactly Atlantic or signature here, but it'll work. Let me set the brakes, and time to turn a few things off, my good friends. Disarm the oxygen. We're gonna come over here and we're going to turn the bleeds off, and off. This can go to off. We are going to do some of this stuff here. Beacon, strobes off, recogs, nav, taxi, landings, all are off. Pitot heat can come off. Auto feather off. Auto ignition off. Engine anti-ice. I could have turned that off a long time ago. Have I cleaned up my flaps? I think I have. Yes, I have. Alright, so avionics off as well. And fuel cut off. That's a pretty decent spin down if I remember. Yeah, very nice. Nice animation. Yep. Airfoil Labs. It's working really well right now, I would say. Now I've not flown the other variant yet, so the all steam gauge variant, which is my preferred one, but anyway, that's just kind of how she goes. Then we can do this as well. So this does have state saving. Whoops. So let's go and let's make sure that we put her to bed, right? So we got to get the tie downs on. We got to get the chocks in. We got to get all the covers and all that stuff. Oh, hey, wait a second. Could I do door and stairs? Oh, schmancy. Schmancy. Fuel truck. Yeah, buddy. All right. Yeah, well, there you go. There you go. There's a great mod. Yeah, we shared that. We shared that earlier today, and it has not only just a good mod of the aircraft, but it has Gemma Jeffries weight and balance plug-in as well, which makes it even better. That's the 3 times the price that you're working on here. All right, what did I miss? Did I miss anything here? We had a bunch of stuff happening. Let's see. Somebody was talking about the Python environment. Yeah, you guys are, when you get into talking Python, you get over my head. So, Down Sim said, I'm a dummy and I figured it out. Oh, yeah, well, you know what? I agree with Ori. It's not, I know for a fact also that that's not true. Let's see. Inasuk, it's talking about not a 737 MAX. Gotcha. I think I lost track of a little bit of the conversation, but at the end of the day there, we did receive a new level 1 hype train emo, so that's cool. And we also had fun flying into Georgetown for the very first time, by the way. I don't think I've ever flown into this airport, and I do wish that there was a slightly better, I mean, there is a version of it out on the flightsim.to, but I think it's a Microsoft version, MSFS version only. It's not an X-Plane version, but you know, like, you take a look. This is this is kind of a cool little area, a little small suburb of Austin, I'm sure, but yeah, anyway, but that's okay. We'll take it. Fits in nicely with the current ortho that I have cooked here. So but that's gonna do it for me. How is football going? It's well, we lost last night, but we played a very good team that was a lot better than we were, and didn't play that well to boot, so it was a little bit of a long night for us, but that's okay. All right, Ori's heading down to Lost Wages, taking that 777 in there. Enjoy. Happy landings. Thanks for hanging out the entire time. I'm glad I could be your in-flight entertainment there, Ori. And speaking of thank yous, yeah, let's button her up here. What do you say, you guys? We are. Well, you know what I need to do? I need to do a little something here while I'm thinking. This could be done. This could be adjusted ever so slightly. I think I am. I think I'm getting those stupid. Oh my goodness. All right, I'll mess with that. I think I'm getting the Discord alerts again for some reason. But yeah, thanks guys. This was a really fun day. I'm sorry it's a short one. It's just yeah. Let's see. My week had included 2 14-hour days, and last night was a 16-hour day. So I am wiped out. But this was good medicine. Good to do. Just to kind of relax a little bit and not be thinking about football and work and all that good stuff. I do want to say thank you also to Innisuk for the cheer bits as well as the gifted sub. Thank you. That's your second gift sub for the channel. That's really awesome. Panagon, thank you for 38 months. Downwind Sim, thank you for 37 months. Ori, Darkwind, the revisional Darkwing, thanks for 17. And ELW, thank you for 4 months. You guys, you're awesome. And I need to. It's now that we're into September, I'm starting to figure out a day that potentially we can have another giveaway. So stay tuned on that. I am going to be, again, for those of you that are maybe watching for the first time, lurking, kind of in my my minimal stream mode because of work craziness, but I'll be back next Saturday, and there is actually nothing on my schedule right now, so I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. But much like today, we will find some place that has some cool event, and we'll pick an airplane and some airports that match up and also are not too overly taxing on my sleep-deprived brain. And yeah, we'll just have some fun. That's what we do. But in the meantime, I think I'm going to wrap up shop for tonight. And yeah, I think actually I'm just going to kind of close her down, call it good. This is a like quitting while you're ahead type of thing. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Again, thank you so much for hanging out. I miss flying with you more than once a week, but those days will be back before you know it. And anyway, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. We'll see you in a week, and can't wait to fly with you again. Until next Saturday, guys, take care. God bless.